Rumors. If you don't like rumors, do not watch this video, because that's all we're talking about, baby. I have to give that warning because there are some people that get mad at me for talking about rumors, but they're not watching now, so the rest of us, let's go have some fun. So I have one more disclaimer as we walk into the park. If you're someone who follows all the theme park news and follow multiple social media accounts, this may not be new information. I don't know if I'm breaking new ground today, but there's a small population that only follows me, so for them, this might be new information. But for those of you who do keep on top of everything, maybe you should still watch. You never know, I might break out a new rumor you haven't heard of yet. And here's another disclaimer I should have mentioned at the beginning of the video. Obviously, we're talking about rumors, so none of this is confirmed by Universal Orlando. Actually, one thing has been confirmed by Universal. Williams of Hollywood is closed for a new retail experience coming soon. But actually, there are 2 other stores here on Hollywood Boulevard that have been shuttered by Universal, and they haven't said a word about them. How about a rumor? The dark room right next to Williams of Hollywood closed, curtains up, something's happening here. And the Brown Derby. The Brown Derby is behind construction walls, getting a little refurb, so something's gonna happen here. The rumor is one of these 3 locations will become a preview center for Epic Universe. I think that makes perfect sense. Preview that new park and sell Super Nintendo World merchandise. Sell little Mario plushes or something. And of the 3 locations on Hollywood Boulevard being renovated, leave a comment, which one do you think would be best for the Epic Universe Preview Center? I vote for the Brown Derby. Not a rumor, as Universal itself has said, most of the KidZone is going to close down for a retheming. Staying will be the Animal Actors, the SpongeBob store, and E.T., but the rest of it is going to change. That's confirmed. What's the rumor then? The rumor is, gone is Woody Woodpecker. In its place, this will be the DreamWorks KidZone. Other than the aforementioned Animal Actors, SpongeBob StorePants store, and the E.T. attraction, DreamWorks characters will dominate this land. If you haven't guessed it, I'm saving the biggest rumor until the end. This next one I'm calling the Yo-Yo rumor. The expansion of London and the Wizarding World by demolishing the old Fear Factor Stadium. The Yo-Yo rumor. Demolition on, demolition off. Demolition on, demolition off. They can't decide what to do or how to do it. Now, what I had heard a long time ago, because I even saw like inspectors in here when they were trying to permit this for demolition. I even saw like people in here checking it out, but then I found out, or I heard, the permit for demolition was denied because of some type of the waterworks or the piping for the water, something to that effect. So this is what leads me to think maybe it will be demolished this year, is the fact all the other work, or a lot of the work happening around the park, has to do with fixing the pipes, the water piping and things like that. A few months ago, there were construction walls here outside of the MIB gear shop because they were working on the water piping. And just a few days ago, they had construction walls around some of the water piping and drainage over at Chez Alcatraz. So maybe, just maybe, with the rumor that the demolition permit was denied because of the water system, and with the fact that water systems are being repaired around the park, just maybe permitting will finally be approved and they will tear this down in 2023. But again, let me say, I have not heard that anywhere. That is 100% me surmising by what I've seen going on in the park. But I will say this, one day, eventually, I don't know if it's 2 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, they will expand the Wizarding World. They will expand London by tearing down the old Fear Factor Stadium. And that's because anytime Universal adds a new Harry Potter attraction, the parks get a big pop. So eventually they're going to want that pop. Also rumored to get an overhaul, the Village Circle Hall restrooms. These are the restrooms outside of London. still themed to how they were pretty much when Amity Island was here. The rumor is they could be rethemed to look more London-like. Even if they're not rethemed, they are overdue for a refurb. And of course, one reason why it may not have a total retheme, budgeting. Always comes down to that budget, doesn't it? Here is a spur-of-the-moment rumor. I just came up with this. The rumor is sometime in 2023, the Mummy will be out of technical rehearsals. Maybe. Now that we have reached this section of the park, what I'm calling the Minions Mile, what do you think the rumor is going to be? That the new attraction is going to be Villains Con? That the old Monsters Cafe is going to be turned into the Minions Cafe? Is that what you think I'm going to mention? No! The rumor is Rip Ride Rockit will be going down for an extended closure. Months long. Think Mummy type closure. That long. Remember how long the Mummy was down? Remember how long they took down the Hulk? Look for the same thing to happen to Rip Ride Rockit in 2023. An extended closure. And I don't think anyone's going to complain about that. It's kind of a rough ride now. It does need some TLC. Subscribe. Yeah, raise your hand if you're in favor of Rip Ride Rockit getting fixed up, even if it means being down for months. So those are my rumors for Universal Studios Florida. But what about Islands of Adventure, you say? And I say, I've got nothing. For real, I have no rumors regarding Islands of Adventure. But if you know of some, feel free to talk about them in the comment box. As you know, that is a safe place. We got rid of all those people who don't like to talk about rumors at the beginning of the video. So you guys, feel free to discuss any rumors for here at Studios or Islands of Adventure. And until next time, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.